Making sure the connection's great. Let's give it just a few seconds. Looks good. I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. Dun, dun, dun. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Teach Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all, it's you and me. I know it's my destiny. Alright, you get the whole. I mean, if you were basically an adult growing up at that time, or if you were a kid, of course you hum along with the gotta catch 'em all. Such an iconic theme. Pokemon has held up. Well, it's kind of, is it dying off? No, absolutely not. But there's definitely, gosh, more than 100 Pokemon. I think are we at 1,000 plus now? How many Pokemon are we at? Give me a sec. Oh, man. Seriously, how many Pokemon are there currently? No, even I gotta look it up. Give me one sec. Currently, hold on. Oh my gosh, there is 1,025 Pokemon. Oh, and then also if we include the regional variants, Mega Evolutions, and what the heck? Giga Max? Is it Gigant? Wait, Giga Max? I never even heard that. That's new. I was just so used to memorizing the first generation. Now if we include that too, there is 1,164 Pokemon, and it's just increasing. Okay. So there is 1,025, but there's Mega Evolutions and all that. So this is never catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all is never gonna be a never-ending cycle of never gonna catch 'em all. I mean, yeah, you just have to essentially play every single game to catch 'em all, and no one has that time. We're not kids anymore, or I guess like teenagers, whatever time period you actually grew up in that time. No one can catch 'em all. But that's what Nintendo banks on. It's a never-ending cycle. Wait. So I didn't actually cover this because, personal business and just actually got busy. So I figure, hey, let's cover it. And of course, we're gonna cover Pikachu. So, let's get started, shall we? I know I'm late to the party, but hey, I wanted to kind of be like, no stones left unturned. But in terms of recent news, yeah, I definitely streamed Death Stranding 2 panel as soon as it came out, so I was actually one of the first ones, so awesome sauce! Alright, let's do this. Hey Pikachu, how do you feel being the mascot for a freaking decade? Oh, that brings me back to
Hello,
Pokemon
everyone.
Red and Blue.
I'm Ishihara from the Pokémon Company.
Hi, Ishihara.
Today, February 27, is Pokémon Day. This is the date the Pokémon Red and Pokémon Green games were first released in Japan, marking the beginning of the Pokémon series.
Oh my gosh, decades.
It's been 29 years since the birth of Pokémon, and we've reached this milestone through the support of all you trainers around the world.
You mean
Thanks
our
to
wallets?
all of you, it's now possible to enjoy Pokémon each day in a variety of ways. We hope to keep bringing you new experiences to brighten your day-to-day lives with Pokémon. In today's broadcast, we'll be sharing all the latest news about Pokémon, including our newest titles. Please enjoy the presentation.
Alright, I'm gonna enjoy it. Let's do it.
It's the Netflix series Pokémon Concierge. Taking
I like that
place
series.
at the Pokémon Resort on a tropical island, the story follows Haru, who is still finding her feet as a new concierge. and Psyduck as they grow together through their interactions with the resort's Pokémon guests. Its charm lies in the warm visuals that can be achieved only through stop-motion animation. And new episodes of Pokémon Concierge are in production. They are slated for release in September 2025. What sort of
cool.
Pokémon will Haru and Psyduck welcome as guests next? Take a first look at a few of the Pokémon they will meet in this motion test footage. Just look at the personality and how they move.
Wait, no.
But there's
Which
more.
Pokemon was that?
For a limited time, the first 4 episodes are available to watch on Pokemon's official YouTube channel for free. Please take this chance to watch them if you haven't been able to tune in to Pokemon Concierge yet. And we hope you look forward to the new episodes as well.
Netflix too. Oh!
Hello,
Awesome.
everyone. I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company. Next, we have a number of other announcements to share with you.
In Pokemon Go Tour Unova Global will take place on March 1st and March 2nd. This event
still
can be
doing
enjoyed
this?
at no cost from anywhere in the world where Pokemon
gosh, they're
Go is
still doing
available.
this.
During the event, the legendary Pokemon Black Kyurem and White Kyurem will appear in raid battles and elsewhere.
I have
Also,
no idea
trainers
who
will
these
soon
are.
have a chance to encounter Victini and Shiny Meloetta. We'll also share promo codes for everyone to enjoy. We hope you're looking forward to the new Season 2.
They're still doing that. Well, it's making them money, so why not?
Let's ride this wave! Surf's up!
We're heating up! Let's give it our all!
Masters EX!
Oh, okay, a mobile game for Pokemon. Yeah, I mean, these are the news that I expect for Pokemon. Is this more mobile Pokemon games, I guess? Seems like it. Of course, they would promote Pikachu and... Wait, was that Squirtle? No. Oh, I remember that. I think that was for the 3rd generation or 2nd. It's been so long. Wait. Dude, did you just cast a freaking black hole? That is a lot of Pokemon. Oh, wait, what's this? Wait, was that Huo? I remember him, and oh, I forgot this Pokemon. There's something dealing with crystals. That's it. Then that's Raichu. Wait, Aloha. Yeah, my expression? Who's that Pokemon?
Remote Stadium will be returning to ranked matches. Enjoy intense battles in the unforgettable Remote Stadium. A new type of battle is also arriving, called First to 500. In it, a new feature called Eos technology allows you to gain special effects when you score a certain number of points. Plus, look forward to an updated map, with updated wild Pokemon. The win condition is simple.
Zapdos!
Be the first to score 500 points.
Ah, this brings me back. Wait, Nintendo Switch. Wait, Pokemon Unite. Hold the freaking phone. Did they just announce a new Pokemon Stadium? Oh, Pokemon trading cards. They will never die, will they? Okay, I guess Pokemon trading cards are now digital. Man, back in my day, I know it sounds like an old man, we used to have actual physical cards. I mean, they're still around. I mean, come on, Nintendo has to make money. Well, I guess Pokemon. Oh, okay. It's a MOBA game. Pokemon Unite. Okay, I get it. Oh, it's gonna be free to play, and it's on Nintendo Switch. Might have to try this out. Yeah, but let me see the gameplay first. Let's go with free to play, though. Oh, Lucario! I know that Pokemon because, you know... I've seen that Pokemon before, but I just don't know a whole lot about that Pokemon. Gosh, Trade Card game has been around for decades now. Smart.
Next,
Focus
allow
on
me to share
Pikachu.
some news about the Pokemon video game series.
Which one?
In the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games, we're celebrating Pokemon Day with a Rotom phone case giveaway. Along with a mass outbreak event and other in-game events to come. A mighty Meowscarada, Skeledirge, and Quaquaval will appear in a series of Terra Raid battle events.
Oh yeah, these are new. I don't know these Pokemon at all.
And even more Pokemon are planned to appear in the future.
I have no
We
idea
hope
who
you
these
continue
Pokemon
to
are.
enjoy the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games.
Are those the newest ones? I fell off
Next,
after...
please have a look at this video.
There hasn't been anything wow factor, but... Yeah, still great Pokemon news, though. Oh, that brings me back. Oh my gosh. No! Oh, that brings me back so much. What are they doing? Is this what I think of this? Wait, is that Jenga? Smart man playing Pokemon Stadium. This is Pokemon Stadium, right? Like a proper sequel. This is dope. Oh, freaking Charizard! Wait, what? Did Charizard just go, like, next evolution? This is different. Pokemon Champions. Alright. Wait a minute. Wait a freaking minute. Is this... like a proper sequel? Hold on. Pokemon Champions. What? Okay, hold on.
What you've just seen is the world's first glimpse of a new title, Pokemon Champions. This title will be focused on the Pokemon battles you know and love from core Pokemon games. Pokemon Champions will continue the tradition of pitting your skills against those of other trainers from around the world, but this time we're aiming for these core-style battles to be enjoyed by more players than ever before. Game Freak, the developer of the core games, is carrying out the planning for this project, while development is being handled by the Pokemon Works. And Pokemon Champions will be coming not only to the Nintendo Switch family of systems, but to mobile devices too. You'll be able to choose how you want to play based on where you are.
Oh, Nintendo Switch, obviously.
What's more, you can also connect with Pokemon Home. Thanks to this connectivity, you won't be limited to using Pokemon you can partner up with in Pokemon Champions. You'll
Is it
be
free?
able to team up with Pokemon who joined you on your adventures in previous Pokemon games. We hope you're looking forward to battling Pokemon trainers from all corners of the world. Stay tuned for future announcements regarding the launch date of Pokemon Champions.
Yeah, I actually want to know. I'm actually curious.
We'd like to share some information about the languages Pokemon series games will be available in. Mr. Tomás Cortijo, please take it away.
All right, cool.
Saludos a todos desde la nueva oficina de Pokémon en la hermosa Ciudad de México. Soy Tomás Cortijo, director regional para Latinoamérica de The Pokémon Company
We just went
International.
across the globe, but hey.
El día de hoy estoy muy feliz de anunciarles que Pokémon Champions estará disponible en español latinoamericano desde el día de su lanzamiento. De igual forma, además de los 9 idiomas que los entrenadores y entrenadoras pueden elegir, Leyendas Pokémon ZA tendrá también la opción de jugarse en español latinoamericano. Esto significa que de aquí en adelante habrá 10 idiomas disponibles para jugar. Finalmente, como ya anunciamos con anterioridad, las futuras expansiones del famoso juego de cartas coleccionables de Pokémon estarán también disponibles en español de Latinoamérica. Localizar productos como Leyendas Pokémon ZA al español latinoamericano permitirá que millones de nuevos fans se unan a la comunidad global de Pokémon y se conecten con otros jugadores de formas nunca antes vistas. Como parte de The Pokémon Company Group, este es un claro ejemplo de nuestra misión de unir al mundo a través de Pokémon. Saber que los fans disfrutan aún más de jugar Pokémon en su idioma local nos permite explorar nuevas formas para deleitar a los jugadores de diferentes regiones y mercados como Latinoamérica. Este es un momento increíble para ser fan de Pokémon, sin importar en qué parte del mundo te encuentres, por lo que no puedo esperar para unirme a todos ustedes en sus próximas aventuras. Nos vemos pronto.
Finally, here's the latest update on Pokemon Legends ZA.
Oh, okay. Okay, this one's got my interest. Isn't that, Chikadori? I forgot their name. Wow, Pokemon has really changed in terms of this. This is pretty unique. Yeah, Pokemon's more 3D, and wait, whoa, what the? Oh, dude, this is neat. Hey, Lucario. Oh, okay, I thought he was gonna do some Sailor Moon kind of crap. Yeah, just Pokemon battles and pony events. Okay, we're just doing that. Yeah, that was actually unique. I like the direction Pokemon's going.
Pokemon Legends ZA is a new title in the Pokemon series.
Okay.
The story takes place in Lumio City, the largest city in the Kalos region. Prism Tower stands tall at the center of this city of beautiful vistas.
It's the Eiffel Tower, let's face it.
These days, Lumios is undergoing a high-tech urban redevelopment plan to turn it into a city that people and Pokemon truly share. After you arrive in Lumios City to see the sights, you'll meet 3 Pokemon, one of which will become your first partner: Chikorita, Tepig, and Totodile.
Totodile all the way.
You'll choose
Freaking
one
yeah.
of these Pokemon to accompany you on a new journey as you get to know Lumios City and its inhabitants.
Totodile all the way.
Here are some of the colorful characters you'll encounter. When you arrive in Lumios, you'll meet a new friend and ally, either Urbane or Tawny. The
Okay.
hotel where you'll be staying is run by AZ. You'll also meet his partner, Floette.
that's
Lumios'
her name?
redevelopment is being managed by Quasartico Inc. You'll become acquainted with the company's CEO Jet and her secretary Vinny. The different people you meet will make your time in Lumios all the richer.
Well, that's cool.
To help people and Pokemon coexist, The city has set up wild zones. These areas, located throughout Lumiose, give wild Pokémon habitats where they can thrive. To catch one of these wild Pokémon, aim carefully, then throw a Pokéball.
Yeah, it's like throwing a freaking
If you're
baseball.
having a hard time catching one, have one of your Pokémon use its moves to weaken the target, making
All
it
right,
easier to
I'm
catch.
interested.
This game offers a style of Pokémon battling not seen in previous titles.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
Moves can have a longer or shorter reach, or different areas of effect. So choose your timing and positioning carefully to gain the upper hand.
Oh, dude, this is dope. I like this new battle
Lead your
system.
partner Pokémon through battles and dodge incoming attacks. Swap Pokémon if you need to and find the right moment to unleash a move. What's more, certain Pokémon can go beyond evolution by undergoing Mega Evolution.
Yeah, that's new to me. I
When
don't
a trainer's
remember
keystone
this.
resonates with the Mega Stone held by their Pokémon, the Pokémon will do more than just change shape.
Mega evolution.
It'll unlock
that
a
sounds
new
dope.
level of power, turning the tide of battle in its favor.
Oh, dude, that is awesome sauce. All right.
As Lumiose continues its transformation into a city that belongs to both people and Pokémon, who knows what kinds of
Gyarados?
encounters and experiences will await you.
That's basically the Eiffel Tower.
Pokémon Legends ZA. Coming late 2025.
Yeah, I'm very interested. I like the new kind of Pokemon style they're doing now in terms of Pokemon battles. It's very interesting. That's so intriguing. I actually like it. That was one of the highlights, along with Pokemon Champions. Oh. Wait, is that it?
Pokemon Legends ZA is scheduled to release in late 2025. We hope everybody can wait just a little longer for their adventures in Lumiose City to begin. That concludes our announcements for today. Thank you very much for watching.
How do you feel being their mascot for decades? That kind of sums it up. Alright, well, we're not watching the whole thing, but... Alright, I can give my 2 cents on that. Now, it doesn't blow... It doesn't blow my socks off or blow me out of the water of what I experienced with the Death Stranding 2 panel or the Xbox Direct. But, no, it was still wholesome. Was it cute? Yeah, absolutely. And... Now, I think my only negative, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. My only negative is there wasn't like, I would appreciate, and I would have been like, wow factor if Pokemon Red and Blue, let's just say that was remade. Or, you know what also would have been kind of like, oh my gosh, or I would have did like a Home Alone, like, oh! Yeah, you know what would have been crazy? If Pokemon Red all the way to the newest like Pokemon like all the way to I guess GameCube if it came to Nintendo Switch Online, because you know there's a besides Pokemon Stadium there is a distinct lack of the Pokemon Red and all the way through I guess what are we on now? But yeah, that's kind of odd that we don't have like you know RPG to me. I mean, my first Pokemon game was Pokemon Red. So it just felt odd that it's not coming to Nintendo Switch Online, but yeah, there were still some pretty good ones. I think we could have, the mobile games, but Pokemon has to make money everywhere. So it makes sense Pokemon Go, Pokemon Unite. I'll check it out. I'll see what it's about. If Pokemon Unite looks actually interesting, I'll probably do a walkthrough of it. I'll probably join the bandwagon. But it's been around for a good couple of years, so I don't know if it's worth investing my time. I'll just check out some gameplay trailer. But the real standout was Pokemon Champions. It seems like it's kind of a Pokemon Stadium. If it's a Pokemon Stadium, I'm going to freaking play it. Because Pokemon Stadium, me and my wife play it all the time. All the time. Or we used to. We don't do it so much. But yeah, before me and my wife played it, yeah, me and my brother played it like 1 and 2 all the time. We caught all the Pokemon, we maxed out all the Pokemon. Pokemon Stadium, man, it has been awesome. But you know, I was always curious to play that Pokemon game on Wii U that was kind of like a fighting game, but with Pokemon. That one looked so intriguing. But Pokemon Champions, that was one of the interesting news. And Pokemon Legends Z through A. I thought that was pretty intriguing because I like what they're changing the formula of Pokemon because they're making it, in a sense, a strategy game, but more mobility. There's more mobility. You're not just standing like a game of chess. You stand over here with your Pokemon, the other person stand with Pokemon. It's been the selling factor for the series for decades, and they're changing it up. And I'm glad that they're changing it up. Some people might not like that new feature or that new formula. I'm cool. I think that makes sense for Pokemon to be moving around, more mobility, just changing Pokemon to fly, dodging, and just the new mechanics. Mega Evolution, I don't even... But, to be fair, people, I basically fell off of Pokemon after the 3rd generation. It's not because I got bored of Pokemon. It's because there were other video games at the time I wanted to play. So I was going naturally to Xbox and then PlayStation. Or okay, here's how it went. In terms of like my first console, yeah, definitely the NES. Then I went to PlayStation. Then I went to Xbox. Then I went back to PlayStation. And then continued to PlayStation. And guess what? I'm back on Team Nintendo again. But now I have 3 consoles. Not the Xbox Series X and S, but obviously the Xbox 360 if you see my live stream. And also, I have a Nintendo Switch now, and that's freaking amazing. Oh, man. But also a PlayStation 5. That's kind of sums it up. It's pretty... I'm multi-platform at this point. Just not PC. Interesting enough, not PC. But, yeah, in terms of like the conference or this Pokemon Presents, there wasn't anything like a wow factor. There was only 2 announcements that were just like, I'm curious and I'm intrigued and I want to see where they go with it. So yeah, that Pokemon Presents Z through A, that was intriguing. I'm glad they saved that announcement towards the end because that's the game that people will check out. And of course people are going to buy it whenever it gets released date. Pokemon Champions, if it's like Pokemon Stadium and just a new version of it and it's free to play, if it's not free to play, hey, if it's at a reasonable amount, I'll probably check it out. But yeah, give me more Pokemon Stadium. Pokemon Stadium just defied. Man, that defied my, I guess you could say, childhood? Oh man, it was so awesome. It was amazing. But I really miss Pokemon Red and the like Game Boy games before they kind of went to 3D. Man, I get nostalgia for that. So, whenever we just don't get a remake of it or just the older games, it kind of sucks, but I get it. Nintendo has to be innovative. They have to do new things. Let's see what the comments said. Yeah, I'm glad we're getting dodge mechanics because it's been ass. Totodile, yes? Yeah, pretty much. I wonder if they're intentionally wait till the Switch 2 comes out and then pretty much give us a release date for Pokemon Legends Z-A. I thought that was funny too. Yeah, it's basically Lamosia. Wait, is it Lamosa? Oh, well, who cares? It's basically Prairie Fence. Come on. Yeah, I'm glad they're making the dodging mechanics. We didn't have that feature in the Game Boy days of Pokemon Red. I don't know if we... Yeah, there were dodge mechanics for certain Pokemon, but I'm glad they're making that just like a go-to, like, yeah, you can dodge now, and just throw Pokemon to fly. That's what I want. I am cool with that. Okay. That's true. I wasn't expecting... Who was the pig Pokemon? I'm sorry, there's no selling factor. Totodile and Chikorita, I would pick those 2. Those were my 2 go-to characters back in... Oh my gosh, was that Gold and Silver days? Gosh, I feel old. But Pokemon's been a part of my life too. So, of course, when I found out Pikachu was that popular, that basically Pikachu just crossed over with Smash, I was like, okay, freaking Pikachu! In the house! Yes! Okay. Yep, okay. Yeah, I think that would be cool too. I think Nintendo. Wait. Where's their name? Just checking. I guess they're trying to be Nintendo Collection. I'm not sure. It's cut it off, but they're not wrong. I think they do need to go a new engine. I mean, come on. If Kojima could do Decima engine and looks gorgeous, I get it. Pokemon is not known for movie quality, but I think they could go an artistic direction. I think for the 29 years they've been around, as the speakers were saying, they could do some new engines. They just won't. People don't care. They just want to play a Pokemon game. They can change their gameplay because they have to. It's the times. To be relevant, they have to do that. And considering that they were, suing Power World, even though, let's face it, Power World is doing something different. It's basically Pokemon, but with guns. That is a unique concept. Why are they getting sued for that? Is dumb. It's really dumb. Come on. They're doing something completely different. I mean, yes, it's Pokemon, but with guns. So that's fun. That's absolutely fun. Pokemon, you could do it, but you have to be child friendly because of your, well, I guess not kid audience, but you have to be family friendly. That's what you built up for decades. All right. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah. Oh gosh, Johto, that brings me back. I remember that catchy thing from Johto. Man, I love that joke. But yeah, and I can't believe Ash Ketchum finally won a tournament, and he's gone. So that means he's grown up. He's not going to be. Wait, how old is he now? But I guess he's not canon anymore. So since he's not canon, he's going to grow up. He's actually going to be adult. He's actually going to get with Misty. Yeah, I heard that Misty and Jesse's voice actress passed away. Sad day. Yeah, man. It was like an end of era that she's gone. But yeah, I mean, Ash, are you finally game with Misty? Dude, all the ship teas, we all knew that as kids, but are you actually game with her? Or are you gonna just ignore her? Or basically you're gonna go after me? I have no freaking idea. Bro has no game, he has no risk. Ash has no risk, but he gets all these females, the young girls, just going after him all the freaking time. Guy's clueless as a bag of rocks, anyway. Yeah, I mean, they're painfully low quality because no one gives a crap that they're low quality. You know what we care about? Catching them all. We love catching them all. That's it. And I know how that sounds. People are gonna probably be inappropriate, but yeah. Yeah, I'm glad to see Pokemon Concierge, I think. Yeah, I watched it. It was a great stop motion. I thought it was pretty unique for Pokemon. And yeah, I think they could do stop motion. It was pretty chill. I liked it. I liked that we're getting an extra new episode. It was that like family friendly, wholesome show that it works. It's not the most like original idea. I've seen like properties do that before, but it was wholesome. I like Haru and Psyduck. I felt like their relationship was very wholesome and heartwarming, and just kind of like Pokemon showing out. I like that. It was very chill. So I'm glad we're getting kind of a season 2, which, come on, I knew there was going to be a season 2. Because, Pokemon has to make money everywhere. I can't believe Pokemon Go is still a thing. Pokemon Master X, I couldn't care less. Cafe, couldn't care less. Sleep, so you're sleeping with your Pokemon? I know how that sounds. Pokemon Unite, I'll have to check that out. But, okay, Scarlet and Violet, is that the newest one? But I'm really interested in Champions and Pokemon Legends Zed and Apple. Man, make some phonetics on that, right? Zed. And, okay. I thought I heard Pokemon has kind of fallen off. Like, maybe some people just don't play as much. I know people have been, maybe even the Pokemon fans have been checking out Power World. But yeah, I still think, 2 cents wise, I still think Nintendo is dumb for suing for Power World. They're only suing them because Power World is making money. They're making that Nintendo money. If they weren't making that Nintendo money, Pokemon wouldn't give a crap. Let's face it, it's all about money. That's precisely why. But I feel like Pokemon, and if I look back at, like, historical wise, I feel like Pokemon has probably or the Pokemon developers have sued people before. I mean, come on. Big company like that, there's gotta be skeletons. But, will I still play their games? Absolutely. I, even though we're at 1025, oh my gosh. Oh, right. We have Mega Evolutions, and I'll call it Giga Evolutions. It's just so simpler to say that. Let's face it, Pokemon's never gonna die. Pokemon's gonna be around for till the end of time. You would have thought Digimon would have pretty much been done, but Digimon is still around too. Of course, I don't know all the Digimon at this point. They're new ones. Alright, well, I kind of already did my ad-libbing. There's only one video I want to cover. I thought I was going to do a walkthrough, but no, I did enough. And it's mostly been live streams, just catching up on gaming news. Yeah, I kind of want to take a break for the rest of the day, but there's one trailer, even though I already seen it before, I gotta watch it again because it was just that freaking amazing. Okay, so of course, guys, you can leave that like, comment, subscribe. I guess I'll see you in the next clip. That's my catchphrase at this point. We'll have to change it up, but hey, whatever.